Pokimane just got bleeping destroyed. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another video. We are reacting to a video by the YouTuber Sensitive Society, and apparently Pokimane just got destroyed. Let's see what this video is talking about.
Not many of you guys know this, but every single time I have to come on here, call out Pokimane, it truly does hurt. Not many of you guys know this, but I used to be a mod for Pokimane, for r/Pokimane, all the Pokimane subreddits, a Twitch mod. As a matter of fact, I used to be Pokimane's editor.
Tell me why he proceeds to tell me that the reason why he would sometimes turn around videos a week or two late is because he couldn't stop touching himself. To me, his, in a way, employer of many, many months.
That's just an odd thing to say to somebody who employs you, and also somebody who whose video you're editing, and you're opening up yourself to a scandal, a Me Too scandal, you know, or just losing your job. You need to stop. Sometimes oversharing is not a good thing. You shouldn't be doing it in the first place, but calm down. Stop gooning. Stop gooning.
Yes, the person she's talking about is indeed me. Someone's definitely gonna believe this. So when I got a DM on Twitter, in case you guys don't know, I have a Twitter. Make sure you follow it. It's in the description below. It would make me very happy. Someone sent me Pokimane's tweet. They wanted my opinions on it, and that's kind of what I do on here. The tweet that started all of this drama, if you will, this very unemployed drama, but hey, we all love unemployment here. Pokimane says, "I miss when streaming was about gaming, not just drama baiting and clip farming." Now this got a whopping 2,000 replies. One person says, "You were the last person to be saying this."
Isn't her whole shtick known for drama and victimizing herself rather than her gaming? I don't think I've ever heard somebody say, "Yo, Pokimane is so good at such and such game." What I usually hear is Pokimane is tripping again and she's playing the victim, and you know, such and such just happened to her, or you know, she just sold a bunch of cookies that she allegedly ripped off from somebody for 4 times the price or something like that. That's why you hear Pokimane's name come up in the ethos. You don't hear about Pokimane from her, you know, getting a triple kill streak or whatever y'all gamers talk about. You ain't hear none of that from Pokimane. It's all about the drama.
I do think this is an extremely hypocritical tweet of Pokimane. It feels like at least once per month she does something to get into controversy, and no, it's not just because guys are incels and they hate pretty women succeed. That's not it at all. They are legitimately valid criticisms of Poki and her dumb actions. Are we forgetting the cookies? The cookie incident?
Like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags.
I mean, just a month ago, she was in controversy because of the Hassan podcast. Like,
will the P word with H word be released? I don't. Tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow we're filming. Tomorrow we're meeting with the podcast team and we're filming. So we're gonna figure everything out tomorrow. I'm so sorry. I wish I had answers for you guys right now, but it's a bit complicated because I understand the P word is a reflection of me, but the P word involves an entire other person and many.
What's the P word? Are you talking about podcast? You're talking about podcast? Why is that censored? Can anybody explain what the heck the situation was?
Many staff. So I'm trying to both do right by the other people working on it, and just be considerate of everyone's feelings. Anyways.
This girl loves to dish it out, but when it's time to take it, that's when she walks away. No. I hate that. Even though I used to participate in it and I used to goon bait, we'll get into that in a bit. The thing with Pokimane is that she just randomly tweets the dumbest shit possible, gets backlash, and is surprised when she gets backlash for tweeting dumb shit. More people need to realize this. You don't need to tweet everything you think. If we could get less influencers to tweet, that would be much appreciated. I mean, just look at this example, non-biased, but just look at this amazing underrated YouTuber. The last time he tweeted was almost a month ago. If I tweeted every single thought I have, I would be so fucking annoying and obnoxious, and yeah, I don't want to be that. Well, at least not on Twitter. Hold on, let me cook. I think we need less content creators tweeting, "I'm hungry, I'm bored." These are no different than the people that post on their IG notes.
I do believe that's what Twitter was for, and it's essence, in its genesis, it was just pretty much telling people what you were thinking, what you were doing, what you were about to do. Now it's all about your stance on politics and your stance on this social issue. Newsflash, nobody cares about what you think. Let me just be crystal clear. It was something I saw recently with the quarter zip trend, which I think is a great trend. And there was this like I guess whole synopsis or psychoanalyzing this situation, saying that this is a problematic thing because it's disseminating this image of what a successful person is to a black person. So we are looking to the white standard of success as a quarter zip. So it is problematic in a way where we are trying to eloquently transition from the YNs to the quarter zip, and it's a problematic transition. I saw that, I'm like, girl, if you don't go back to sleep, you trying to look, I understand being woke, but you are the wokest person just for that statement. You need to go to sleep. You tired. You need to go to sleep. Sometimes things are not that deep. People just want to have fun. They just want to wear a quarter zip. Since when are we now doing a psyop about clothing? What are we doing? Sorry for the rant. I'm just saying, sometimes keep your opinions to yourself.
Literally no one cares. Man, I miss when streaming was about gaming, not just drama baiting and clip farming. Does anyone remember why Pokimane got big in the first place? It wasn't because of her gaming skills. Alright, let's just put it that way. She wasn't the best at whatever game she was playing at the time. That's not the reason why she got big. We all know why she got big, and tweet by Juju really puts things into perspective, alright? He just says, I know you ain't talking, and this is from an era where she used to goon bait, and what I mean by this is a few years ago, probably between 2014 to probably 2017-18, Pokimane, and I don't blame her for this, truth be told, I would do it too. Lean over or reach for something, show her ass, right? Why would...
So this is the problem I have with these streamers, these female streamers in particular, like these specific ones that are the flag bearers of this whole idea of stop objectifying women, which you should not objectify women, but they are the same people who would fight for sexual liberation, then sexually liberate themselves online. Then the result of that is people fawning over them and gooning to them, and then they go back and say stop objectifying women. This cyclical effect doesn't make sense, and it just shows you cannot have one without the other. So you got to choose. Do you want the sexual liberation, or do you want people to stop objectifying you? I know and I understand that one, they could be independent, and just because you're objectifying yourself doesn't mean you should be objective. I understand those talking points, but that's a fairy tale land. We got to understand that we're in reality, and how the world works is if you objectify yourself, people are going to objectify you. So you can't have your cake and eat it at the same time.
Was she doing this? Because she knows that most of her audience, and I'm willing to say 90% of the people that watch Pokimane, are men. And those men are down bad enough to donate large sums of money towards Pokimane because they find her hot. I get it, those are the rules, those are the games, but at the same time, don't act like you never benefited from the drama or the clip farming or whatever she's calling out. Man, I like this tweet from Drama Alert. Pokimane says she dislikes drama despite airing her own drama out earlier this month, and I had no idea this went down. Pokimane calls out alleged gooner who's trying to meet up with her but recently got engaged.
Tell me why this guy has been DMing me for months, trying to link up, responding to my outfit pics, etc. And he just announced his engagement on Instagram. And it pisses me off because it's in that gray area of like, I don't think that this warrants messaging the girl and being like, hey girl, but also it's fucking odd. Then again, maybe they're in an open relationship. I don't freaking know.
Nah guys, I hate drama.
Clap if you care. Clap if you care.
It's like, how do I say this nicely to Pokimane? Pokimane, just shut your bitch ass up. Especially when this is something you've great.
Why does it feel like this guy has something personal towards Pokimane? Like, dang, like it's not that deep. Relax.
Greatly benefited from. Bro, you literally pioneered drama baiting. Twitch was doing well until you and your PG-13 retarded friends started the high horse journey. I believe there was something called the POG community. I remember hating on it, but I don't remember who was in it. I think it was like Pokimane and Ludwig and Miskiff, like a whole bunch of retards, right? I just remember this. Remember the time that Pokimane wanted to go after people's sponsors, and I believe the guy was It's a Gundam.
To be fair, I actually can't believe anyone would sponsor these shenanigans. And I will say, for this company to sponsor a video that's literally 20 minutes of talking shit about me, but if you ever reach out to me, if I ever see you in my inbox, on site.
You know, I think that is so, you know, hypocritical, because I'm pretty sure you have accepted sponsorships from companies that other people have been sponsored by, but those other people have dissed other people. So if you're trying to play the game by don't sponsor, I can't believe you're sponsoring somebody that's dissing me, then don't accept a sponsorship from somebody who sponsored somebody else that's dissed another person. You got to keep it logically consistent, because when it comes to you want to you know, play this moral high ground and make this like sponsorship dependent on who that sponsor has sponsored. Bruh, them sponsoring one person has absolutely nothing to do with you. It literally doesn't. So relax. You're not that special.
Oh, is this a video where some random dude behind a VR machine calls a girl a thought for 20 minutes? Really want to put my logo on that one.
Didn't you say the N-word like a couple years ago? And should they stop sponsoring you? You see, when you try to do this whole holier than thou thing, you know people can dig through your history and it's not that pretty. So relax.
I think this is the best response you could give without saying anything. You know, I don't like hating on Pokey. Once again, as a former editor,
Very hard.
the Gooner editor, I just think she's very fake and annoying. All right, this is one of the craziest responses I've seen. What is this? 100% agree. We're here to goon to some cute girls playing games. We don't need your political or social takes. All right, buddy, who is we? There is no we here, all right? I mean, at least not for me. This is not a we situation. Mrs. When streaming wasn't about drama, but always talks about drama. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. Now, I am ready to fight and stand my ground against the Pokimane Tier 3 Sims who are about to come after me. Before we go, I want to read this because a Twitter user having a normal response to this. You know, you can just play games, right? The top streamers all follow the same trends and compete with each other consistently. You're already successful. You can do whatever you want. Just play games if that's what you want to do and forget about what your peers are doing. A logical and sane response on twitter.com really shouldn't be that hard to just play your games and stay out of drama, right? But I guarantee you in approximately 3 to 6 months, there's going to be more Pokimane drama. Just mark my words, because she just cannot help herself but get into drama and then play the victim and this super bubbly person that does nothing wrong and then has no idea why she gets a little bit of hate. Now, do I think this is the worst thing Pokimane has done? Yeah, I mean, I think this is worse than calling people broke for not buying her her very unique cookies.
Yeah, that was just crazy. I'm gonna leave the video right there. Let me know what you guys thought about the video. What do you guys think about Pokimane? Do you guys watch her streams? Are you fans of hers? Or do you think that the public outrage over Pokimane and anything she do is overblown, or do you think it's warranted? Let me know. Please like this video, and I will put the full video in the description. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless you all. Peace.